So it was announced in July 2025, a Maya city that resisted Spanish rule for over 100 years, known as Sak Bahlán or White Jaguar, was rediscovered, and this month more details of these findings were released in the magazine Chico Mostok. Now, the inhabitants of the city belonged to the Lacandon Cholti people who spoke Cholti Maya, and many originally lived along Lake Miramar in Chiapas, Mexico. Most notably, there was a fortified city known as Lacamtun on an island located in the lake. There were some attempts to conquer the people, but none were fully successful. In the midst of this, the Lacandon and their allies, the Pochutlas, raided towns. Now, finally, in 1586, 450 soldiers, some Spaniards, mostly indigenous allies, arrived at Lake Miramar, where they assaulted the island stronghold with a brigantine ship. After 20 days of waiting negotiation, the Lacandon slipped into the jungle, leaving an abandoned city to the colonial forces. From there, the colonial forces captured and enslaved 150 people from other areas around the lake and took the lives of others. Many Lacandon abandoned their settlements and found the city of Sak Bahlán about 50 kilometers away from the lake in a small valley. Now, they would still visit Lake Miramar for fishing and copal resin, along with some raids on nearby towns in the following decades, and Sak Bahlán would not be conquered until 1695, marking over 100 years of independence. And after this conquest, various factors like disease and simply people leaving would lead to the site being abandoned by 1721. Now, if you can't tell, we have a lot of information about this location, particularly from how it was founded to how it fell. And from there, that's how researchers rediscovered the site. They based calculations from historical records, particularly that of a 17th century friar who described how to go to and from Sak Bahlán in the 1690s. For example, the friar would write about a 4-day journey on foot, followed by a 2-day journey along the Lacantun River in a canoe, followed by the confluence of the Pasión River. And using this, they would also input variables such as the average load carried by a person and vegetation and bodies of water. And with this, they would estimate a realistic search zone. Now, all that being said, more excavations are planned in the future.